They've destroyed the global economy. This is unprecedented in world history. How can anybody imagine that you're locking down all these places, and you see the numbers coming out? Oh, Yelp comes out and says, oh, only 60% of the businesses aren't going to reopen. And then you look at the numbers. International air travel. Oh, it's only down 85%, but it'll come back. And this is insanity. And it's across the globe. And what are governments doing? You're locking down again.
So things to watch of a coming stock market collapse so people can be prepared. So, a second wave of the virus, prolonged labor market weakness, inadequate stimulus, market dynamics, high valuations, heavy concentration, political uncertainty. Have I covered all the bases?
You got it. I mean, it's right in front of everybody's eyes. It's right. Why the hell are the equity markets going up when you have an economic crisis like this going on? You nailed it when you put all those pieces together. How the hell is the stock market going up? How can cruise ships, cruise lines, airlines, the stocks went up today because they're looking at a new vaccine that, what am I, 6 years old? Who are you kidding me with this crap?
What's up, Osiris here, stuck in the middle. I'm not very smart. In fact, I'm stupid. I know that's not comforting to start out a video. Why would you watch this? I don't know, be honest with me. Tell me that you've never watched a video from someone who wasn't the brightest bulb in the lamp.
Catch me outside, how about that? Leave Brittany alone!
Just give me a chance. With my intelligence or lack thereof in mind, tell me why I'm wrong here. Donald Trump tweets that stimulus negotiations are over. The market crashes. Immediately crashes. Like, not a slow crash. I mean, like his tweet is mid-bite and his thumbs are still warm and greasy from the McDonald's fries and the market is crashing. Trump bases his value to society on the stock market, so predictably he sends out another tweet and the market responds immediately. What is the takeaway for us average Americans? Common sense tells me we are experiencing a fragile market. If one tweet can send things tumbling, then we are hanging on by a string. So this irresponsible use of Twitter, it crashed things one moment at a moment's notice, and the topic was stimulus. So we do have an election. Let me just put some things together here. We have an election in a couple weeks. This might seem strange to everyone, but politicians put politics over anything else. Our world could be invaded by flesh-eating, human-eating zombies, eradicating the population. And our representatives would spend more time constructing plans on how to blame someone for the situation instead of dealing with it. So stimulus is not happening before the election. They're doing this con game. We're negotiating. We have a deadline. Nobody wants to give Trump, on the Democratic side, a chance at a bump right before the election. Who really believes the polls are that far away with Biden in the lead? Until that day happens where Biden wins by a landslide, I'm not believing it. And Biden isn't operating like he is either. So they don't want to give him a boost. This is a con game. All these updates on stimulus are nothing but a con game. It's not happening. If a stimulus bill passes before the election, I will post a video of me eating crow. So we have the eviction crisis, potentially a mortgage crisis, car loan crisis, credit card loan crisis, and then company crisis where we go bankrupt and we need bailouts.
Or we hope it will. If the next $3 trillion or $2 trillion or whatever doesn't show up in the form of a $1,200 check for everybody who makes under $75,000 a year, or whatever the number is, or the $600 a week subsidy on unemployment, we go all the way to next February, and there is no additional relief, and there is no vaccine to put you back to work to make that possible, and out comes your mortgage.
After all that happy news, now what? Plan accordingly. Everyone's situation is different. I'm not providing financial advice. In my opinion, if I'm liquid, a buying opportunity might present itself in the market. The market might crash now. We wouldn't see a stimulus most likely until March, February, maybe late July, maybe late January. But until we know who the president is and what's the makeup of Congress, will the Democrats take the Senate and all that, until we know what's going on with the vaccine, until we know what the financial plan is and if we're going to get a stimulus and what that looks like and how bad is the crisis, we're going to see a dip. And this video is only about the finances. This is going to be a heck of a year. I didn't even touch on whoever loses this election. They probably won't concede on election night. I highly doubt that, Biden nor Trump. And they'll challenge everything. We'll have no idea who's going to win for who knows how long after the election. And with people not having hope coming up on the holiday times, stressful times for many people, people take to the streets. They don't know what to do. They're going to riot, express themselves, go crazy. Hang on. 2020 is not over. It's going to be a scary, dangerous roller coaster ride with no seatbelt. Take care. Thanks for listening.